My son Justin was born with cerebral palsy. Because of this, he had numerous health issues. He passed away when he was 2 years, 1 month, and 5 days old, on Mother's Day in 1985. The stem cell research that they are doing today could have saved him. After the death of my son, and losing several family members to diseases such as cancer and Alzheimer's, I have researched many possible cures. Has your family ever dealt with an incurable disease? Here's the possibility of a cure. I will show the benefits of the research as well as the need for the increased funding. I would also like to increase the understanding of the research and the registries that exist. I will also show you some of the success of both the research and the registries. Now we're ready to discuss stem cell research and some of the benefits. Stem cells are essentially blank cells. They can become nearly any other cell in the body. These cells can be used to treat many diseases. It is believed that these cells can be used to treat things such as cancer, Alzheimer's, heart disease, Parkinson's, cerebral palsy, and numerous other diseases. They can be used to help people who have been paralyzed to have feeling again. This information comes from stemcellresearchfacts.org. Current research is showing that one day it may be possible to even regrow limbs or organs. One such study is working on being able to regrow breast tissue after mastectomy. Now that we've seen the possibilities, let's see what is needed to get there. One thing that we need to do is to increase understanding of the research. With an increase in understanding, some of these misconceptions and stigma of the research will fall away. This will make it easier to pursue. Also, the recent reversal of ex-President Bush during the Bush era policy by President Obama will make it easier to pursue. Another thing we need to do is to increase the understanding of donor registration that exists today. The more people who sign up, the more beneficial it can be for everyone. This comes from the Be the Match registry. While researching this speech, my oldest son was so impressed with the research and the registries that he immediately registered. Now that we have seen what is required, let's see if it's worth it. These success stories come from stemcellresearchfacts.org. The first is a 16-year-old girl. She was in a car wreck in which she suffered a C6 vertebrae fracture. She was completely paralyzed from the neck down. Her parents decided to try a groundbreaking new procedure. They placed stem cells into the injury site. She now has feeling in her upper body and is slowly gaining feeling in her legs. This next is about an infant with sickle cell anemia. His case was so severe that the doctors didn't believe he would live into his teens. They also said that his life would be one medical crisis after another. Using stem cells from his newborn brother, he is now finally cured. He is no longer showing any symptoms. And this final story is an older lady who is diagnosed with systemic scleroderma. Alright. This is a disease that slowly hardens the skin. It's normally fatal within 5 years. After this diagnosis, she came across a new procedure to use stem cells to cure this. She is now pain and symptom free. Now I will tell you about a success story from Be the Match registry. It tells of a mother whose child has sickle cell anemia. When they thought that all was lost, a match was found through the registry. Her son is now fully recovered. Now in closing, I ask that you remember the possible benefits, to understand the research, and to remember the successes. If you take nothing else from this speech, please let it be the number of people you can help by nothing more than signing up with the registry and agreeing to donate. This is research that could possibly save untold lives if we pursue it. I cannot imagine letting this chance pass me by.